Okay. Finally getting to play games. Nah.
What do you need? Don't give up.
Okay. Wait, you still play that shit? Hang on. Wait, if you guys... There's no way people still play Lost Ark. What are you talking about?
Guys, no.
I want to put somebody's video on the stream. It is hot garbage. Did y'all not see Worth a Buy's review of it? He was talking about how there's absolutely no challenge to it.
Nobody likes MMOs more than me. I've played nearly all of them. Absolutely love massive multiplayer online games. So when Lost Ark came out, the hype this has got, you know, you've seen lots of them thumbnails from streamers where they've got a shocked face and they go, oh! And it's like the headline is, you must play this game. You know, lots of that going on. In the starting area where you first start, and you go into this new land and you put your map on, and what you see, guys, is
it's not even an MMO.
Little path through.
There's so many instances you see like 6 people.
It's not even an open area. It's just a little path, and there's little quests and there's little areas that open up where there's a few mobs and a few plants to pick up, or you might have to put a fire out or set fire to a tent. And I thought, well, that's fair enough. It's the start area. Obviously, it's going to be like this, but then it'll open up into the big thing that it is. And no, that never happened, guys. It's level 21 now, 11 hours in, and every area is a shitty linear pathway. It's a little, it's awful. A little linear path where you literally one-shot everything. It doesn't matter what. Oh, there's 10 mobs coming. Oh shit! I better press the A key then. Aha! There's 15 coming now. 15, you see? I'll press D then. I swear, guys, I'm not jesting you. I'll take out 20 mobs with one button. One button. I took out a boss. I walked up to a boss, stood next to him, and pressed 4 buttons. And I didn't look at the screen.
How fast the health drops?
My keyboard to make sure I pressed the right 4 buttons. The
If this was supposed to be like Path of Exile, that makes sense. But if it's supposed to be an MMO,
I one-shot at the boss in under 5 seconds. That was it. Well, 4-shot at the boss in 5 seconds. It was hilarious. We went into the last...
I don't want to play this whole video, but like... If it's an MMO, you're supposed to have like tanks and healers. He said him and his girlfriend, both DPS, went into a dungeon, killed everything. They died a few times, but you hit the button and you just respawn right where you died. There's no penalty. There's no challenge. It's just easy mode the whole time. Then there's this crazy... all these rewards you get for just looking at shit. Look at this.
What's that? Hey, do you need a horse, Mac? There's your horse. But why should I be given a horse? Oh, just take it, Mac. There's a mount for you. It might look stupid with the animations, but just have it anyway. There's another one. And if you just press the guides there at the bottom, you'll find out we've given you another reward. Well, why am I getting all these rewards? Here's a reward for asking that. You know, it's just like showering me with fucking rewards for doing nothing. I wonder if it's because you're getting all these rewards, because every time you open a reward it goes diddle-link, there's a little jiggy tune and there's all the big pops and ooh, you're getting all this because there's a cash shop full of shit like that you can buy. Yeah. Now I
mean, that's exactly what I expected it to be like. Just a basic Korean garbage dump of a game that everybody thinks is the best shit in the world for some reason. I don't understand. Even the loot, he said, wasn't even good. What about it is supposed to be good?
My sister, not.
Get a reward for asking why am I getting a reward? Where's a reward for asking that? Gotta get my macro on, forgot. Open recent barrel. Play barrel. There we go. Cerulean ring. Oh, that's the mana one.
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt.
Yee, I think I may just fuck this up. I gotta run through. Okay. I can't even get that chest because I'm gonna hit this stuff. Increase my alert level. Where the fuck's my mouse? I'm losing it. I need a big pink mouse. Map is revealed. God damn, why they got all these fucking things? It ruins the game. Little alarm bot things.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that?
That's not good. Oh man, I don't know about this build. I don't feel like it's very good. I mean, it is, but it's like it's only good for, I don't know. Maybe it's good for bossing, but it takes a long time to ramp up your speed, so it's kind of dangerous. If I made like lightning strike berserker or something, it'd probably be way better. Maybe it's fear of missing out. It's not the fastest build. Who did I bring that to? Oh yeah, I got like 10 stack decks. Taste of Hate, 1 out of 9. That's probably worth something. No.
I don't think I need to be doing that right
Mm. I spent all my money the other day on the vial that lets you make Transcendent Mind Jewel, because it costs like 160 chaos or something to make it, and then this was worth like 2.2 exalts, which is like 350 chaos, so I would have like doubled my money. But now it's dropped in price to like 1.5 exalt. So now I make like 10, 12 C. It's not worth it at all. So now I kind of want to make a build built around that jewel. But I don't know, like, kind of all different mana based builds can use it. Still haven't gotten this thing working with my armor. I got this armor to replace my tabula rasa because it's got life and crazy amount of ES on it. Movement speed. Well, I don't have any charges, but if I got charges, it would be pretty good too. Movement speed for frenzy charge. If I could get frenzy charges somehow. Because the more energy shield I get, the more ghost shroud or ghost dances makes me live longer.
I don't think I need to be doing that right
What's that one skill that they moved? Wind Dancer. Less damage taken if you haven't been hit recently. More evasion if you have been hit recently. Where do they put glancing blows at? Here it is. Kind of like to do something with the glancing blows to have
now. I
like
think I need to be doing that right now.
recovery on block shields, so that glancing blows increases your chance to block, but you take 65% of the damage. So it's not like you're blocking all of the damage, but your chance to block is doubled. So you can get your max block way easier. But then when you take a hit, when you do block, you recover. Yes.
I don't think I need to be doing
Right.
that right now.
I think it used to be like a trickster build that did that. But then they nerfed trickster, so I don't know if that's the best way to do it anymore. And then there's some other thing I saw. What did it do?
I don't think I need to be doing
The amount of life you spend on skills gives you a chance to gain that much mana. So if you had mana, mind over matter, and you're using life tap, as long as you keep casting your spells, you keep gaining mana which then fills up your mana so the mind over matter keeps absorbing 30% of your damage. If you combine a couple of those tricks like that, you could pretty much be immortal. Especially with a claw build that does life gain on hit.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
My guy keeps talking about stuff.
Hello.
I make them dance like puppets.
Puppets. Puppets. There were some unkillable builds last league, but they nerfed them. Need to look see if they've made any new ones this league.
You can handle it, yes? Avarice is not entirely without merit. Don't you owe me a few markers?
Low on mine.
I didn't get stabbed. Torture quickened counts as combat. All this gore reminds me of home. Commence the bloody work. Glad you're on my I'm on. You can handle this? Yes? Well, glad that's over. I should make it so. Torture counts as combat. I sense suspicion.
Force strength, force stam, leather belt.
Focusing. You can handle it? Yes? All this gore reminds me of home. Time for a tussle. Not all treasure is silver and gold.
Oh, force strength, force stam, leather belt.
Let's find Adia. Of course. Keep going. Run. I'm bleeding. If I must. You have chosen death.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Keep going. Run. Oh, battle. Not today. That's some harm. That may be nostalgia for my interrogators.
What's you guys' new stuff about build creation? We could have a discussion. I don't feel like you guys know anything.
I don't think I need to be doing
No
that.
offense or anything, but Adds tier 3 fizz flat. Tier 3 cold damage. Pretty garbo. Exsanguinate.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
Ahoy there! Return soon, yes? Goodbye.
Just walk speed is slow as fuck too. 68. Some of these, I need to like do these contracts just to get them out of
I
here.
don't think I need to be doing that.
Just keep me alive. I'll do the rest. Things start going south from there. Don't expect me to save you.
I haven't found a single blueprint yet. I can get all these chests.
Who put you in a bad mood? You don't want it. I'll take it. Keep it down.
Oh, dude, force strength, force stam, leather belt.
We got company. Might need to bail soon. Incoming. Too easy.
Too easy.
Pocket the goods. We gotta go. Get in here. Everyone, get in here. Yeah, yeah. Everyone, get in here. Okay.
Won't put him in any danger. Just getting more buffs, more buffs, more buffs.
Friendly. Keep moving. This one may have taken a few weeks of my life.
I feel like this is a good use of my time doing low-level heists. I need to be like
Don't think I
progressing
need to
my
be doing that.
atlas and trying to like
Hey there. Oh, I know who owns
I need to get
Good luck to you.
these points over here in the Abyss Jewels have a chance to be corrupted and have 5 or 6 mods. And then get Abyssal more monsters and shit. Abyssal Depths. Yeah, I guess that's important. I can get a really good,
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
whatchamacallit, belt. If I highlight Abyssal, okay. 1% chance to contain an abyss per 2% increased pack size. I don't care about that. 50% increased experience from abyssal monsters. And 100% more monsters. We could just like use abyssal monsters to get level 100 faster.
I don't think I need to be
But
doing
I also
that.
want to get this because this gives you the Elder Guardian maps. Oh. This one does too. Shaper Guardian map. Don't really care so much about. If you increase the effect of modifiers, and the modifiers have more mobs,
I don't think I
that's
need
way
to be
more
doing
mobs.
that right now.
More mobs gives you more chance for abyssal depths. It all kind of synergizes. This seems good too. Currency shards can drop as currency items instead. I don't know what the odds of that are.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now. I don't think I need to be doing that right now. I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
Do. One, two, three, four. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 10 levels. And then 13.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now. I don't think I need to be doing that right
All those fucking spammers are out in force today.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, I've got Desert Spring. I was wondering wait until I get a capsule to capture the boss, but I guess we'll just fuck it and go.
Thanks to your exile.
We got a hillock, tier 3. He'll give me 28 quality on something, right? Or is that only in the master? Ooh, which we're almost to. So if I do Haku, oh shit. Okay. Fuck, wish I hadn't done Ashling. I've got to get Ashling up.
Blessings.
Ah, it's Austin. I'm in the general chat.
Low on mine.
This one smiles, that is I.
No more timeouts. Please.
Planned for this. He expected our interference.
Always hoped I'd get a warrior's death.
So weird.
If you think I'm going to say or do anything to further your pathetic cause,
Was that really necessary? Was that really necessary? Exile, you're taking all of this far too personally. But I must confess.
I expect you will come at us with a new strategy next time, Bacon. I look forward to it.
Oh, there's what I needed to do this map. Now I can't do it because I already started the map. Unless I get another desert spring out of this.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Okay, I definitely need to level up Ashling. If I can do this, I got 2 fucking thingamajigs on me.
Barricade the explorers, then seal.
Fuck me, he needs to die real fast. Without running away. He needs to die, he needs to die. Fuck, he ran away.
You could have
Ah, fuck. If he, Why am I so slow? God damn, look at that. I just start creep crawling. Fast and then I can't move.
You could have more life.
I can't do any of these things now. Can't remove rivalries because that's going to fuck everything up. I can't do shit. So I just... I guess I go back out the way I came in because I couldn't kill 2 people. I can't level her up unless I kill somebody else.
Low on mine.
Garbage, dude. What are you up to?
Oh, I just got off work. What are you doing?
Trying to play PoE and having a shit time with it.
Force damn leather belt.
I was looking at, I don't know if it came out today or if it's just the patch notes for a future update. Valheim had an update. They added like snow caves and stuff. Just gotta go check the update out. No, I don't know if anybody in the stream wants to watch you run around Valheim or build stuff or whatever. Yep, we had like a first day of spring here, and for a little bit, a lot of stuff melted. It's kind of funny. I think my life is like a comedy at the time. So, it finally dawns on my employer over at like the gas station that I can't count worth shit. He's like, oh no, money training you.
There's a blueprint. Finally.
I already told him ahead of time that I couldn't. He's like, ah, don't worry about it, we'll fix it. He's like, oh no, I can't fix it. I'm like, I could do all the other stuff, except for like the cashier, but he wants cashiers. But he can't find anybody in the town that's like willing to do it. I'm like the only one that's willing.
It's like when you play video games, you want to like buy something, just like, here, take monies. Have some money. I don't know how much anything is.
Yeah, well, okay, so I was training, so he's watching me, right? And I was doing the lottery machine. The lottery machine doesn't add everything up, and it's separate from the cashier machine, or the till, I should say. And so I had to manually like add everything together. And you got like a calculator there, but the calculator is like an old thing, and it's kind of like the buttons don't seem to really work. I got customers coming in. There's like 8 customers backed up. I'm trying to figure out what change to give this man. And like, because I'm fucking stuff up. Because you know, I can count, but like I can't count super fast. So these people are like don't want to wait more than, you know, like a couple minutes, right? So that was a little bit hectic. I was getting people out in the store and like getting the hang of it. Then a guy had like, Canada, we don't have 1 cent anymore. We don't have pennies. So to deal with that, it rounds up or it rounds down depending on like if it falls on like an even number or not. Even or not odd. And I don't do that ever because I don't use change. Because I'm always just using my card for everything. And it automatically does that, right? So I don't have to think about it. So it never occurred to me I'd ever have to use rounding. And so, fuck, I didn't know how to round, and I fucked up like a transaction. Gave a guy too much money back. He won like the lottery thing there. He won like $700. I gave him like $70 like 70 extra dollars.
Round up to 1,000. There you go.
Yeah, it was like about that, and the manager was watching me. He's like, nope, not that. Like, fixed it for me, and he's like, okay, if I wasn't here, then you would have given that guy a bunch of money. So we're gonna have to get you some more training, but they're only willing to do 2 more days of training that are only like 4 hours a piece. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do those days of training, but there's no guarantee that I'm gonna be ready.
Yeah.
It's funny because the owner was like, does the school know? And I'm like, the school? Like, I asked him, like, do you think I'm a kid? I'm like 30 years old.
What school?
What school are you talking about? I think he thinks that I was like work experience or something. I'm like, no, I'm just like a poor guy. A welfare Andy.
Was Wings of Redemption trying to pedo you?
What? I saw you put the video there. I didn't watch it all the way through because it was stupid.
Yeah, there's so much trolling going on with him. It's ridiculous. It's like a damn train wreck. He's just like...
Reminds me of ESP.
Yeah, he's in a similar boat. He's just like embracing it, making money off streaming.
Being an asshole.
Yeah, he just plays games
What?
and people constantly troll him.
We should just go
So-
back to Arcade. All of us.
I just got Mortal Online 2.
I didn't really like Mortal. It's okay.
I got on Steam. I got how many hours before I can refund it, right?
Isn't it only 2?
I don't know.
Vaporware. It's never gonna come out.
What is?
Mortal Online.
I have it.
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, no.
Star Citizen isn't just vaporware. He's streaming.
He's streaming, yeah.
Shit.
I guess I can stream. Show off my base.
That's actually a pretty good fucking amulet I just made. Oh shit. It's got cold damage, got crit multi, it's got 2 kinds of ES. Damage while leeching. There's nothing similar to it to even compare it to.
Maybe we'll just stream this.
Oh shit, it's like 60 chaos to an exalt with just 2 of these mods. And you had the extra energy shield.
Shit, I'm almost out of arrows.
Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. I'm to make a cold dot build. Oh shit. Can you make one that leeches?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Pathfinder. I've been working so much, I forgot.
%15% ES. What can I craft on this? It's got room for a suffix. Why do I have no suffix mods? I don't have mods on any fucking thing. Oh, it's just glitched.
What was that, work and this morbidly obese lady come in? She was asking me if I wanted some to eat some spaghetti she'd made.
You eating my skitty?
I don't know if she had disability or what, and I'm kind of like, no ma'am, I can't accept food. And she's like, well, I'm gonna put it here. She like opens the lid. The meat that she must have used was like, smelled like it was expired or something. She's like, oh, it smells good though, and I'm like, oh, it's making me nauseous. Like, the smell in it. Like, sealed her up and then put it like outside and it's still stuck. Oh, but it's good. Good though.
Eat
No,
my
it's-
meat!
Eat it.
Eat my old stinky meat!
Had like oil in the bottom of it. I don't know if it was from the meat. She was telling me, she's like, oh, I didn't know you're not supposed to use oil to cook meat with, but ground beef already has like fat in it.
Thanks to
Okay, so I've got a berserker. What's that mean?
What does it mean?
Berserker and Frenzy to do Executioner. An Executioner, I need to make Tukohama touched. And that gives you 4 additional rerolls. Weapon friends. Berserker Frenzy. Do I have any vampires?
Oh yeah, you do trying to craft with those things?
Click here to filter by recipe. Oh, they added a thing. What?
Oh, finally.
Does that mean I could just like... It shows you what you can make.
Why did they add that on day 1? They're always about like mystery with their recipes.
Okay, okay. I don't have a frenzied, but I can do evocationists.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Do this one.
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Like this hairy dwarf midget guy. Dude's got a big schlong. For a midget.
What are you talking about?
Schlong.
Schlonged.
Long.
That's streaming, huh?
Fuck me, I can't move. What's happening?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Better pots. These
Wait,
pots suck.
Portal Online, like, so is there female nudity then?
Yeah.
See some titties.
I already made my guy.
Yeah, but I mean, could you save the profile and then just go back to the creation screen?
You can only make one character.
Yeah.
Ever?
Damn. Yeah, big titties on that dwarf. She's a bit furry though. What the fuck? She got like shit all over. Oh, it jiggle when you swap between them.
There's the human, there's Alvarin, and then the orc bear.
A monkey.
No, I'm not.
Oh, damn.
Is that all the races?
Yeah.
So we got a purple monkey with white fur.
What the fuck is my guy so shit? Getting one shot by this fucking boss. I'm losing like half my experience.
This is free. This Mortal Online game, is it free on Steam?
It's $40. Buy it.
Play Elden Ring.
Put a portal down. I'm sure I'll be back here in a second when I get one shot again. Man, let's pick up this fucking shield. I'm trying to. It's a fucking shit.
The hell are you? Motive?
No, it's the ape people, but I changed it to where it's not as hairy.
Still looks like a European man. Look at his back, for fuck's sake, and his shoulders. Oh. Oh man, looks like my grandpa. What the fuck?
Who was that guy who used to do the parodies of me on YouTube with the EV Online all day and do fat things, eat cheeseburgers?
Mr. President?
President? Was it?
President or something?
What you need?
Oh, the prisoner.
I'm starting to think that that one dude that just came out of nowhere was like your secret admirer. Might have been like Petrov or something.
Oh, the guys have been sending him food, maybe.
He might
Well, I
be
think-
president secretly.
I think Flygem is the one sending those.
You see, I called him autistic.
I sent T2 one pizza one time, or maybe it was two. It's either spam or Flygem sending the others, I believe. And it could be someone else, but completely random. I don't know.
Hey, what's that?
His name's Roger Rogers.
Ooh, that's a tier 15.
Name is not available.
Why did I skip 14s? I don't know if I could do
Yeah,
it.
if it's online, like how it's the same thing when I was making the Lost Ark character. I went through like 20 different names, none of them worked. So my mage's name is Atomic Wizard, which is like a stupid name, but I was just like, well, that's the only name that worked. So the Lord Bone Shatter worked for my circle.
I don't understand why I don't have a 100% crit chance. I got 58%. It's POB I'm copying. He has a 100% crit chance.
Is it a map mod that's like nerfing you?
Thanks to your...
No?
Rogers.
Hillock.
Or just call yourself Mr. Rogers. Or already taken. Mr. Rogers. Oh, damn it, no, my garbage can.
I don't even know what I would even want to put 28% quality.
What was your arcade name?
This one, I guess I would.
Mr. Rogers.
It worked.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This game's gonna run like garbage.
I'm never gonna get the sockets for this armor. I don't know why I'm even trying.
I just buy it. We'll do your chaos recipes until you have enough money to buy it. Then you'll be powerful. Game's video looks like garbage. You have everything on Epic?
Yeah.
What the fuck? $40 for this. Ooh. Oh, your medium's gonna make everything look like so shit. 60, capped at 60. Oh, that's gonna be like. Gonna watch everything melt. Oh, there goes the ground. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, look how iffy. Oh, look, geez, it's like a PS2 game. Is it still awful? Is it like lagging? Oh, maybe because you're streaming it. Let's enable. Oh, oh, it hurts my eyes when you move around. It's like jagged corners everywhere. That, ugh. It's like worse than the Source engine. What?
I have a really old graphics card.
Oh.
Just need a moment.
I've got a, like, how do I check? I got a GeForce RTX.
Dude, I'm short.
Oh yeah, no wonder. They mistreat you? Are they racist to you because you're a dwarf fan?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, force
Oh, the text is so small I can't even read it. Tease me more about.
Force strength, force Sam leather belt.
Got a, what is that, a torch? And a sword? Got a note? Oh, there's, what is it, the entire MMO takes place on this island?
No, that's the shitty island. This is like the tutorial island.
Oh, for like RuneScape or something. Are you naked right now? You walk on a, you're like a hairy naked dwarf. Walking straight up to these dudes and like, hey man, you want to talk to me?
How does this still impress you guys? We've played naked hairy dwarfs for like all of our lives.
I'm not even. I'm not impressed, but his dick's got like physics to it. He's like running around, it's flopping up. Why?
Oh,
there's a suicide button. Click to start the suicide. What is you? Because you get. There's no auto unstuck. You're just to kill yourself.
I will hang your head on my belt as counted.
Oh man.
I stay true to my
What is this game?
ancestors. Have you forsaken me?
There's no run.
There's no run button. There must be a run. Just expected to walk everywhere.
Oh, there's another guy. Oh hi, come here, come back.
Oh hi. How are you? Wow.
How do I swing my blade?
If you pull it out in town, maybe the guards come eat the shit out of you or something. Just look up like a Mortal Online guide real quick. Maybe like early DayZ days where we don't know how to do anything. Whisper kick. Whisper kick.
That's interesting. Didn't even unlock the mastermind from that interrogation. Life resists. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. They added these new items that you can't even price check because the thing doesn't know about them.
Oh, they haven't added to the website yet.
I need to update my PoE trade. 317. Two 2.15. It's on 3.17.1003. Windows Smart Defender prevented it from running.
You're gonna have to go whitelisted, I guess. Right?
Defender, go suck a dick.
Like I could stop viruses and stuff, but it thinks it's a virus because it's a macro, right? Yeah, just go down to antivirus, go to whitelist things. I remember arcades used to trip my fucking antivirus all the time.
I think auto hotkey wouldn't let me install either. Still ain't let me do it, even though I added it as an exception. Run as administrator. Still can't run it. Windows Defender. How do I just completely disable my antivirus?
Seems like a bad idea, but...
Turn her off. Turn her off. Diagnose repair.
Did you break something? Did Asian people make this game?
Oh my god. Like an Epic launcher has to start itself every time my computer restarts.
You just burn it off so it doesn't start it. Like you can turn off things and so it doesn't launch when you launch it.
Allow an app through firewall. It's not really an app because I haven't installed it yet. How do I just turn it off for a second so I can install it and turn it back on? Why is this so hard?
Yeah, I think since Windows 10 is like thinks it's a virus.
Oh, I found the button. There we go. Turned her off. Private network. Boom. Turn it off. Turn off. Turn off.
Alright.
Boom. Boom.
Alright, Rogers, what are you doing? You gonna go exploring with your naked dwarf?
It's still blocking shit. I turned everything off. What the fuck?
I don't know where I'm at. It's about go to the training dummies, I think.
I'm gonna have to like restart.
I guess I just can't run a PoE trade. Never know how much shit's worth because it's too fucking complicated.
There should be like a tutorial on YouTube, maybe. How to get PoE trade to work. It's kind of weird earlier, that Crumpet guy, because it makes me wonder if it was spam.
No, it didn't sound like him. I seen him on like he had a different name and he was streaming in Discord here drunk with somebody.
Oh, the other day? Oh, wasn't his name like something, and he had a completely different profile picture too? Where was it the same one? Maybe you should just ban him, because it seems like he's a weirdo. I know we're all weirdos in here, but...
That's a little harsh, but...
I don't know, he was trying to get... He was like drunk, and he was trying to get people to come and voice chat with him, and he was just...
Yeah.
It just reminds me of Griff. He's just, I'm drunk, let me show you my dick, because he was on video chat too. Showing himself.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
he made a point to tell me not to like show him on camera. Seems weird.
He's like Scottish or English or something.
Yeah, but the profile picture he had before looked like a guy with a beard, like looked like way older than T2. In his 60s or something.
Yeah, he has a friend that's like 60.
Oh, okay. Why isn't there? I came in the channel and they were like slurring drunk. One of them was. I was like, oh, it's like Lamile and Mank in here, basically, just old versions of them.
Maybe he likes older men.
You gotta do drugs too.
I don't know.
I was just worried they were like one of those bots that try to get you to like look. Oh, look at this thing I have for you, and then it's like a virus.
Oh,
He's telling me how sad and pathetic I am. Then he's like, "Why are you not streaming?" You told me it was sad and pathetic to stream, so I stopped streaming.
Yeah, they're like bipolar fans or something. Wasn't like Petrov like that too, where he was like hitting on you 1 minute, and next minute, oh, I like your content.
Who knows?
They want me to restore myself to the old T2, make T2 great again.
Saw that. You could jump on the bandwagon and just be like, well, okay, well, you gotta donate to this fucking GoFundMe, restart to T2.
Yeah. $10 million.
You guys want the game castle, don't you? You can egg him on.
How's your truck doing, T2?
Did you fix it yet?
Well, gas is so high right now, I hardly ever drive it.
Do you still have your car?
Yeah.
But it.
I mean, I drove it today. I just kind of don't drive it as much.
It just got a salvage title. It's perfectly fine operationally, though.
Yeah.
Had like headlight or bulb out or something. I remember. You said something about that in the video. Maybe it's just fenders.
No, the lights work. It's just like, I don't know. crap. Whatever it is.
I'm trying to find the training dummies. It's telling me to go.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, I guess I could look at my compass. 190 meters away. People stream this the past 2 days. Kind of getting hyped for it, but
Like, people seem to be enjoying it, but it seems to be one of those games where it's like, wait, so you can't run? How are you gonna get away from monsters that are chasing you?
you gotta train like your athletics and stuff.
So it's more wind then.
Plus, my guy's like 130% fatness, so I'm just slower.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So if
You
you
said there's
make-
only one character allowed, so you're literally fucked now. Like, you handicapped yourself.
No, the more I do athletic shit, the stronger I get.
It's
You
like
need
Grand
to
Theft
eat
Auto.
and drink? Oh, yeah.
So the older you are, the more intelligence you have, and like the fatter you are, the more intelligence you have. So you can be like 90 years old and 300% fatness, and be some crazy old fat wizard.
Already am.
That's like, and there's like, you make your age like 18 and like super lean and fit for if you want to be like a archer or something.
Yeah.
Oh well, I found it, but BRB.
The baby's making noises. The baby aggro.
I almost fucked up at work yesterday. I was showing this girl my drone footage. She's like, "Oh, you put that on YouTube?" I'm like, "Oh no, just don't find my YouTube channel."
What? Yeah, some of my
Some all
dudes on my
videos where I'm
YouTube
shit talking my boss.
healing all his mushrooms or something. Secret spot. No mushroom. No mushroom.
Ooh, I barely got that done. Almost died. Or not died, but didn't get it done. Ooh, I just found a goal for free. Are you still playing PoE? Any
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing it as soon as I have some days off.
I put some goal helmets in the stash for you guys.
You're gonna have to trade that to me. I'm gonna have to leave Mustache's guild. His stash doesn't have anything useful in it this time around. They used to just use their guild bank as like, oh, good free yellows. They're like, most of them now Zambaro gets, they gets all like, gotta clean the stash out, so there's only like
Just
good
need a
shit in there.
moment to catch my
Who's that one guy that talks funny?
Raggles.
Yeah, I think he asked me to help him with something the other day. I just ignored him.
You block them?
Nah, I just ignored him. Holy shit. Well, I fucked this map up. Just
Really
made
hard?
an unkillable monster. It's gonna wreck my face every time I look at him. He's like in a tiny little passage that I gotta go through to get to the end of the map.
Keep fighting.
Oh my god, he does so much damage.
Yeah, maybe you're not ready for him. Some of these are like uber bosses.
This is a boss I created by adding shit together.
I know that.
He drops fucking poison bombs. He just chunks you.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past. The more you kill, the more you change. It's time.
Oh, I can barely do any damage to anything. So slow. Yeah, I need to make new characters. Suck.
Make a new character. I just got into maps on my other character. If you want to level together. Yeah, I can boost you. Still need to do my third labyrinth.
I mean, maybe I could just get decent gear and it's gonna be good, but it's so fucking slow. You gotta poison things 10 times before it melts. It'll kill anything if you can stand there and beat on it for like 10 seconds. But who's got the time for that?
Not you.
Just in time. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past. It's time.
Yeah, this is hot fucking garbage. Can't even kill the fucking architect without dying now. Jesus.
Don't give up.
Don't give up, mate. No, I'm giving up. Fuck this character. Just gonna make a goddamn physical trapper or some bullshit everybody else makes. Problem is, they don't get any benefits from the gold helmet. That's super OP right now. Good job.
Huh. They still haven't fixed the goal helm.
Not that I know of.
It's good. I completely forgot about that because I was busy working.
Just figure out which build will get the most benefit out of it.
Oh.
Ah. I'll start watching games.
I learned how to swing.
Learn to swim. Little dwarf man's so fat you don't even have to learn to swim. You just float around.
Has directional combat like your Mortine game too.
Oh.
Left hand swing, slopes, thrust, backward swing.
Yeah. You have to be like aware of your surroundings. I wonder if that has collision where more how if I swing I can like hit my weapon on corners of buildings and then it snags it and like stops my swing.
Keep fighting.
Kind of fucking annoying sometimes too.
So you drag your mouse to the left as you start holding, and it makes a left-hand swing.
Oh yeah, man. Do some good drags. Some fucking crazy spin attacks. Act people who are behind you, like spin around. It's in Mortal you can do
me do some research here.
Overhead blow.
He's gonna get his big research hat on.
Oh, did you see my score in Duolingo right now? Like 10,000. Second place guy's 1,000 something. I'm 10,000.
I saw some. I was on Rule 34 the other day, and I saw Duolingo, like the lady that's the Duolingo lady, or whatever. There's like porn of her on there.
Have you seen the reaction videos of porn now?
Yeah, there's like ugly chicks or chicks who are just moderately like, yeah, and they're like reacting to it or masturbating to it.
Porn reaction videos.
Porn reaction girls. They're like, oh, this hentai is so hot, and there's like nothing happening. I go, what are you talking about?
Luster's Shrine. Okay, so action speed, projectile speed from acceleration, knockback, stun, 50% damage on brutal, crit strikes, can't be damaged, that's good. Skills repeat, you don't really see that one much. Ice novas, shocking ground. So increased area of effect. That seemed really important. Mana regen, life regen. Okay. After you get 50 resist. So we need something that's area of effect. Projectile. Like ball lightning or something?
Don't forget to turn your antivirus back on when you go watch some porn or something.
I did. Projectile. AoE. Yeah, bow builds I guess would be good. Ooh, maybe I should do a poisonous concoction. I should just do like a simple fucking fireball. Self-cast fucking fireballs. Or one of those infinite veil fireballs. What's veil fireball do? A spiral. 32 projectiles in a spiral. Ooh.
You just do a minion build or something. Like the one that I was using seemed pretty powerful.
Oh, skeleton mages, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would really benefit from the goal, though.
I don't have the gem yet, but like my minions seem to be. I guess I'm in early maps. I don't know. Seem to be pretty good so far.
Blazing salvo is kind of cool.
I'll get online in a minute here and give you that gold mask.
Lancing steel's not a AoE, but splitting steel is. course, if I did the glancing blow shield thing and the mana thing, I could do an Inquisitor. Or whatever it is that's got the, ooh. Of course, Creeping Frost is a AoE projectile, technically. Projectile speed. Well, I mean, you don't want speed. I could just do Kinetic Blast, some kind of a Spell Slinger build or something. I could do Kinetic Blast. Not Exsanguinate. What's the other one?
Why don't you do Glacial Cascade Miners?
Nah, that's gay.
You could one-shot bosses.
I want to try this. The Corrupting Fever. I want to try Corrupting Fever. Does that leech or how does that work? I don't understand how that works. Because I've seen people that said, like, to cast the spell, it costs like 12,000 life or something. And they're just spamming it and they're not dying. I don't understand.
Do they change it in a way so it takes like mana instead of life?
No, no way has that much mana.
Or converts a threshold or something?
Ooh, what about Explosive Concoction? How come nobody's doing that?
Austin, are you looking?
I was watching Asmongold at me. He has looks.
Oh, dude. Check it.
You naked again? What you doing? You got your sword? Oh, you could see your dick. And when you attack, it flops. Is this game woke? Can you make a woman with a dick?
Now you're interested, huh?
Ah.
Explosive damage, it does way more damage than the poison. But the poison, I guess, will stack. 3.39% of flask recovery amount. Added chaos damage. You get poisonous concoction level 12.
Ooh, I can pick cotton.
Sure can.
That's great. What a great game. You could go pick cotton in RuneScape, you know, or flax in the fields.
So I guess if you do explosive or poisonous concoction, you'd have to be a Pathfinder. Poisonous uses life flasks. Explosive concussion, you'd have to have a ruby, a lightning, and a sapphire. So that kind of fucks your flasks up.
I'm gonna kill this deer.
That's why nobody plays it, I bet.
Yeah, go stab it. Whack it with your big dick. Whop. Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
Probably want to do a good thrust right up. Like,
Everybody's
so passive.
Everybody's doing these strength stacking builds. Seems really good too. Strength stacking, fuck. PoE strength stacking.
Ooh. Strength, what's that thing that gets rid of all your mana? blood magic.
Equilibrium or something?
Blood magic and PoE.
Company Black Mama is doing like a spectral throw strength stacker.
Is it blood magic? And
He was doing Venom Gyre. Because you know how like claws do that thing, life gain on hit stuff? And you can't die as long as you keep hitting. So you throw stuff out and then you move and it's still like as it's coming back towards you, it's still hitting things and you're still leeching even though you're not standing there still hitting stuff. So it keeps on leeching life to you. So you can still move around and still be living.
Living life. How do you kill that?
Oh, he just made a new video. Sold his Lightning Strike Berserker to reroll to skill with game breaking bug. That's what I'm all about. Game breaking bugs.
God.
Let's do it.
Alright, that sounds good to me too.
It's the Venom Guy build. It was a strength stacker.
Oh. Mm.
I'm sure he's got like god tier gear though.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are like, look at my amazing build, and then it's like,
I just don't want to spend all weekend leveling up a character and not actually doing stuff.
yeah. You don't want to have to like re-roll.
Oh,
Save your changes, boy.
I really don't want to give Venom Guy. It's pretty cool, but
Oh.
Corrupting Fever Gladiator seems cool, but I don't know how good it'll be on bosses.
I'm seeing YouTube videos of it.
Sort of.
Oh no.
let's see if I can get actual higher resolution on this game.
If I had like, I mean, gas prices and food prices are so high. It's
that it
like,
actually performs and behaves pretty much for all intents and purposes.
maybe I'll watch
As a
some more things about this game because maybe there's some cool
with
shit we could
exception
do.
of bosses, which it's you lent me the
I just
gear
want
for
to
this.
chill and
it's
do some
strong.
gathering.
So the primary way that you deal damage in this
Get
game
high and like run around,
is
stab
using
horses in the ass.
Corrupting Fever. So Corrupting Fever essentially adds a damage
Make your own fucking
to
building.
every single hit that you do.
Yeah, is it like Rust?
Considerable damage over time.
Yeah, you can get a plot of land and like build
So you
on
can
it.
see here that the
Farms
damage on
and
the
shit.
character deals
Oh, we could build the T2
31,000
cast.
physical damage per second for 1 second.
People can raid it though.
Yeah. We can defend it. Especially except if red like work or something like
Yes, Corrupting Fever says cost 13,330 life. Cooldown time 1 second. So every time he casts it, you should be dying every second.
this. And there must be some way that they make maybe you use a jewel or something.
It says gain life tap after spending 360 life with a skill. What is life tap? I thought they just let you spend life instead of mana. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about reducing the cost or anything.
How does it not murder you? Does it work with some skill or unique they're using?
I don't know.
Time you spend life, it generates life faster than you can spend it. Seems really risky, especially if you're in a map where you can't regenerate health.
Oh yeah, oh, it's a shame. What's up?
Oh, no. Eating my dinner.
Two's trying to find a viable build. It looks.
What build are you going with?
I don't know. Looking at strength stackers, accuracy stackers, lightning strike berserkers, corrupting fever gladiator.
I don't know. I'm really thinking I might roll astrologer first one, but it might be confessor too.
The fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking?
Path of Exile.
What were you talking?
I'm talking Elden.
Oh, Elden Ring. Well, I mean, like, none of the classes really matter, though. It's like you could just turn anything into anything. Those are just starter classes, just like. And then Rogers is playing Mortal Online, which looks. They look terrible so far, but we'll see.
Strength stacking, you need the, what are those boots? Alberon's Warpaths.
Are you guys going to be playing that?
Well, online, I don't know. Hope not.
37 exalts.
The specs for it are pretty beefy. See them?
Maybe I'll just run fucking
Just need a
What,
moment to
Mortal?
get my-
heist and get
Oh,
that.
no. I couldn't hear you. I thought you were talking about Elden. So.
Oh, no. But, I mean, I've got, like, top-of-the-line PC, so...
What are your specs?
How do I look that up on my computer?
What do you look up?
DX Diag.
Or you can go to your My PC or This PC, and then right-click This PC and go to Property. They'll tell you what your CPU is and how much RAM you have.
Celeron 300 megahertz.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm in this PC. Where do I go next?
Right-click the word This PC and go to Properties.
How do I unlock these other peoples?
Let's see. AMD Ryzen 7 2700 8-core processor.
Greetings.
Nice. I just bought some computer parts. I'm upgrading mine.
Got 32 gigs of RAM. And 64-bit operating.
I got 9.9.
I guess that's all that matters, right?
What GPU do you?
Hello?
Where's that list?
God.
I said RTX earlier.
Yeah, you have something AMD.
Oh, it's the processor here. I read that off first. AMD Ryzen 7 2704. Then 3.60 gigahertz or something. I was trying to see if I could upgrade my PC, but I don't really where to go unless I want to dump like $1,000 on another card.
Yeah, I had to get a new card. They're not cheap.
Nope, they are not, especially in Canada land where we gotta pay eco taxes on everything. Got all those computer components. Shit.
You ever just go across the? How close are you to the border?
Only like 4 hours, but I'm not vaxxed, so I can't even cross the border.
Can't even drive over it.
Nope.
They got
Allowed to leave.
Justin Trudeau's gonna arrest you if you walk outside.
God.
Well, did you hear about what he did the other day? He enacted like wartime measures to deal with the truckers. And,
Yeah, you got the nickname Justin Castro.
Yeah, well, he already had that nickname.
Oh.
Now people are comparing him to Hitler because he, well, he froze any truckers that were staying behind after a certain time period. He froze their bank accounts and like canceled their insurance and basically like revoked their driver licenses and stuff. So kind of going full ham on everybody. I'm not sure if he's like he's allowed to do that because he's the president, but it's making people go, "Hey, stop that."
Oh, here we go. Open up your task menu. Control Shift Escape, and then go over to Performance. Yeah, hit Control Shift and Escape.
Y'all saw the deal with the British Prime Minister getting thrown out, right?
I got the task manager.
Okay, now go to Performance.
Yeah.
And then go down to GPU. Click that. It'll mean the top right will tell you what you're.
It's an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060.
Pretty good.
I've been having some issues lately, but I think it was.
How much RAM does it have? Be in your same tab. GPU memory at the bottom.
Those are.
Or no, be dedicated.
Dedicated GPU memory. It says 14 point, or no, it's not 14. 1.4 out of 6 gigabytes.
Imagine Austin trying to give people change.
Yeah, it was terrible. Even kids were like, "I don't think that's right." And I'm like thinking, I'm looking at it, I'm like,
"You're probably right."
Correct. You're pretty right.
Oh, it's a regular 2060?
Does it matter?
It's not a super?
I don't think so. It's overclocked though. That matters.
Well, I'll tell you what the parts I got. Or hold on.
Ooh, I think this is one of the things you need for a strength stacker right here.
Okay, let me see what my orders are.
I'm already stacking strength on my because I made like a Lich King Death Knight kind of style.
Okay. I've got a CPU. I ordered a Ryzen 9 5900. I got a CPU cooler, one of those be quiet one, big giant. I got a ASUS X570 motherboard, 32 gig of RAM, NVMe SSD. I got a Radeon RX 6700 XT card, and then I got a new case. And those should be here. Most will be here tomorrow. The motherboard, a couple days after that.
I guess the issue I had was parts being like incompatible with one another and kind of like.
Yeah. Gotta go with PC part picker.
I remember when I first built this PC, it took like 22 restarts to get it to turn to work.
I actually posted the first try when I first built this.
To keep tinkering with the BIOS to get it to work.
Is that kind of scary?
Yeah,
or like a unnerving feeling.
Yeah, I've broken PCs before because I didn't know what I was doing and I was trying to like fix it. Like, I partitioned the wrong drive or something last time and like wiped my own machine. It was like I had the backups for it, so I wasn't too afraid. I was like, oh, oopsies.
Yeah, because what I'm gonna do, I don't know how to do it. I bought an NVMe solid state drive for the new computer. I'm wanting, since I don't have my Windows 10 disk with me, I don't know how to copy it over and then repartition to make it boot drive.
You can make a USB drive into.
What's your Windows on a USB?
You're trying to save your old install?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the old drives into the computer. I'll have space for it.
Sometimes they don't like that. like it won't work, but you try.
What do you mean?
Like it just may not even function. Is the issue. It's like different versions of. I'm not a computer guy in the sense where maybe I know as much as you guys do, but I don't know if I can manage to build a computer. Then it's like it can't be that bad. But at the same time.
Yeah, it looks like you can just plug an old SSD/hard drive into an empty SATA socket, and it'll work.
That's how I did mine. A friend of mine used his install or whatever on or his version of Windows. There was a USB, plugged it into mine. We put the operating system on the SSD or some shit. There's well, actually, I mean, does it matter? But I'll have a look. Because I wanted to try to get good performance out of my PC, so put it on.
You can farm these Walking Dead carcasses. You just farm carcass meat. Food poisoning rating 1.
Hello.
Yeah, you can just kill and eat zombies, Austin.
Yeah, but you get food poisoning, get sick, or vomited and die. It's probably gonna be like DayZ, fuck's sakes.
Ooh, fresh walker head.
Fresh walker meat.
Return soon, yes?
Yeah, I've got a banner. C drive's almost full, that's not good.
Oh shit. Got all these skills that are max level. I don't know if I want to waste my shit on them or not.
Oh. Yeah, stab that zombie. Stab him in his face. Gotcha, bitch. Then he just, what, turned into a bag? Okay. Gotta save those precious FPSs.
Oh, I'm full.
You over encumbered, can't move? You're gonna start getting like broken bones here soon.
I'm carrying like 3 corpses worth of loot.
You better drop some loot before that other zombie gets you.
Jesus. Ooh, I can butcher it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up Mortal Armor.
Engineer reporting. Time for us mortals to take action. I know. Our woman of science. It's the
I can't even run this thing yet.
About what?
Lazy peon.
One of my
9 months ago. This one's.
divine energies. Divinity is real.
Your machine is broken.
Give me a bunch of bone tissue.
Some tension. What the fuck do I do here?
Thanks.
Holding like 50 pounds of bones.
You go back and like sell it to the butcher or sell it.
This guy right here. Just look at this naked guy coming up. Oh, he's got armor. Never mind. Look naked for a minute. There's a guy named Hobbs.
I'm watching here. It says once you leave the the tutorial island, the open world is full PvP and you can't turn it off.
Yeah, you die, you lose everything.
You die, you lose all the shit in your body. Yeah. So this, I expect to just get murdered by like high level players. And yeah, you could buy a house. You need a deed, which is expensive.
Fuck, every time I rerun a map, I get the same one I already got.
What you need?
Ooh.
Wash your back.
Looking on YouTube, some of the visual looks better than yours. So I guess.
Oh, I have
We're all-
a terrible PC, dude.
That's what I'm
Look,
saying.
I got some leather armor now. I got enough killing 3 zombies to get a new armor set.
God, you're kind of making me want to play that piece of shit.
Just need a moment.
Yeah.
It's like Skyrim with meets Mountain Blade meets Morrowind. They're saying there's magic too, so.
Yeah, be a fat mage.
I just want to play a game that's totally different from anything I've ever played, where I don't know what to expect.
Might be Mortal Online then.
What kind of games are you thinking?
I don't know, like every game is like all the same. Like, oh, you want to be a mage? Well, you can be an ice mage, or lightning mage, or a fire mage. Oh, you want to like, combine this spell with this and it gets this. Like, you already know what everything does. I want to like have a game where like there's skills that you have to figure out. Nobody knows what they do. Maybe you're the only person that figures it out in the whole server or something. There's no way to like, post it on the internet where people can copy it, because you can't copy it because it's like unique to your login or something.
I guess.
Like whatever you figure out, it only works for your configuration. Somebody else has to figure out it a different way. It's like the first time you played Skyrim or Fallout 3. Like those games were like, you never played anything like those.
Sounds like you're wanting to play Elden Ring. Sounds of it.
I'm gonna be playing it when it comes out. Hopefully the multiplayer is fixed.
That's just like Tsushima
multiplayer.
And all these other games mixed up, right?
What's that?
And Elden Ring's supposed to be like Ghost of Tsushima and all those other games combined.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima is not FromSoft, but Sekiro, if that's what you mean.
Sekiro is.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
But it's
What do you call it?
I don't know. It's the first time. It's the first time it's been open world. That's
Yeah, open open world, not stuck to like some Diablo map.
Well, it's not even that. Like, you didn't have to do certain bosses in certain order, but you were kind of forced to. Like, you couldn't jump to the end of the game, in-game stuff early on. You had to go through.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You were kind of guided. Yeah, you were kind of guided, but this one, like, if you don't like an area, you could just go to a completely different zone if you want to.
Yeah, I was watching the network text. I'm hyped for it, but I'm less hoping the multiplayer is going to be ready to go because they had to turn off all the other Dark Souls servers.
Well, yeah, they are not fixing the Dark Souls servers until the launch, so seems like they've already got the other one fixed and waiting for the release.
Kind of sounds like what is it? The Elder Scrolls Online, where like everything's your level, no matter where you go.
Oh, it's not going to be like that, I don't think. I think because Dark Souls has like higher level areas per se, like monsters will just one shot you if you're not up enough health. Like, sure, you can dodge their attacks. That's how I ended up beating a lot of Dark Souls. Like, I remember Elijah asking me like years ago. He's like, "Oh, Dark Souls is hard, Austin. How the fuck did you do?" And I'm like, "You just dodge the attack. Just learn the dodges." Or you could play a wizard and kill everything really easy. So Rogers, I'm watching this video here and it's saying you can't bring the money with you from Haven. So you like don't bother farming it. Just like use it there to buy some food, and can't go back to the tutorial island after you leave either.
Hey, can you hear me?
Who is this? Is it Crumpet?
Soot.
Suit.
Is it loud or is it like fine?
Oh, I
sound like an Englishman. Irish.
Scottish, you racist.
Yes, I am racist.
It's Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. He's an immortal.
It's not funny. I've got scare.
You've got the Glaswegian accent.
Fight me, brother. Fight me.
I've been setting up like my desktop and stuff and the VR and TV and getting desktop out of the way and all the shit out of the way, so there's like a big space for the VR headset can be used now, and it's been an ordeal.
Got scare.
I got scared.
What are you, like 17, something like that?
Who?
I'm 30, mate. I'm doing my honours degree in chemistry, and I've got a degree in digital media computing.
What's the difference between that and just being a drug dealer?
I'm going to be making drugs for people legally, so no difference whatsoever, apart from there's a legal aspect towards it.
Can you teach me how to extract DMT from grass?
Yes, I can, yes.
C2 has like a trips off fucking balls and goes, "Is that a felony for doing that shit?"
I'll send you like tons of DMT, T2. I'll just send you DMT all you want.
Sure. Is
that legal?
Legal DMT. It'll be legal DMT.
There's no legal, ayahuasca maybe? And he's gonna...
No, it's just legal. It's just legal.
Oh, I think it is legal.
Trust me. Just trust me. It's legal.
How do I know it's gonna even be DMT? You might send me like some crazy acid.
I could
Math or something.
I could get a lab report of it, like for free through Weed News. We could get like a pre-lab report things here, so I can send it away and you can see exactly what it is, and you could have a lab.
But how can you trust it?
Because I could
Bunch
make
of
it.
bullshit.
I could make it actually for you, but also you could just need to talk to me, and you can find out that I know a lot about chemistry and pharmacology, and it's what I do. I used to play lots of games, but
I don't
not
know.
so much anymore.
Nothing stopped T2 from eating that random food he was getting, so. I was just saying he'd be fine just taking random drugs. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I was thinking about making, like, because you can get Hawaiian baby wood rose seeds in T2, you can buy that off eBay, and you just chew them up, and you can have, like, a LSD
That'll
effect.
fuck him up if he takes that. I don't
Nah,
think he should.
just a few of them, though. You
Is
can
it
have, like,
Hawaiian
a light-
baby something? What was it?
Hawaiian baby wood rose. It's a vine.
Wood
Oh, Hawaiian baby wood rose. But I was thinking about extracting it and extracting the LSA, and then getting the LSA and then putting it on the tabs and making LSA tabs.
Is that lysergic acid or what are you talking about?
Well, it's a ergoin compound, so it's similar to
like
lysergic
ergot?
acid dimethamide. So it's an ergoin compound, but it's not ergot, which you make lysergic acid dimethamide out of. But LSA is, I think it contains a few less carbons. It's lysergic acid something, but it's a similar compound. It's a
What is it
ergoin.
called? Hawaiian.
Hawaiian baby wood rose. It's a beautiful flower.
Wood rose. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just chew those seeds and they'll make you trip. Like 5 of them, 10 of them.
They're poisonous, probably.
They're not poisonous, but in the sense of they're poisonous because they contain a psychoactive compound which you're not supposed to, like, because that's why they say psilocybin mushrooms are poisonous, because they are technically poisonous because they contain
Well, what's that other one
psilocybin.
that's fucks you up? That's like, it's not Hawaiian seeds. There's another one that's over in like Europe where you live. You can get it. What is it?
There's Yopo, which contains like 5-MeO-DMT. There's the Yopo seeds, and then there's the Sala seed, which is a sort of nut thing it's a stimulant. It gives you cancer. There's cola nut. There's cacao. There's coffee bean. But then there's also
maybe it was morning glory seeds. That'll fuck you.
Morning Glory is just the same. So Hawaiian baby wood rose contains a lot more of it than Morning Glory, but it's the same compounds. And then there's scopolamine from like Datura, which is like hyoscine, which we call it in like pharmacies because it you use it as like an anti-nausea medication. So you take like scopolamine as like seasick medication.
Yeah, I forget what it was. It was just like, I was talking to one guy that was like, lived over in Europe, and he was saying he had a really bad trip, but he wanted some drugs, and that all they had was like this plant. Had like, you had to eat
nutmeg,
the seeds.
like nutmeg. Oh, Datura. Yeah, that's Datura.
And it was
You
like
eat the
really
seeds.
tough seeds,
Yeah,
and then
that's
he
scopolamine.
fucked him up. He'd like
It's
send
a
him into another
delirium.
dimension.
Yeah, it's a delirium. So it's basically, it makes you forget everything, and it causes a sort of nightmare trip.
Yeah, he
It
said he
can
could
be
see
really
demons and
vivid.
stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So it's similar to taking high doses of like diphenhydramine or other like things like quetiapine and like doxylamine and other antihistamines of first generation. They work on acetylcholine receptors and H1 histamine receptor antagonism.
I'm really tired, dude.
Yeah, it's 1 AM, but yeah, I've taken my ADHD medication. I've
Slowed
drank.
you down.
Yeah, no, I've drank like some 99.5% ethanol, which is like lab grade. So I've been putting that in. I've got some nicotine, CBD, cannabis.
You're all sorts of high as fuck right now.
Not too much, but I could be. Definitely could be. It's just the Scottish accent has that kind of. It's
That
difficult.
always sounds
to
like you're
understand.
drunk.
Yeah, not drunk, but it sounds like because we kind of we're kind of lazy with our voices and stuff like that, so we just kind of talk like this, and like, you know what I'm talking about, mate? So it's like, it is really fucked up, but it's like, you can understand that if you live here, but like other people around the world, they just have no fucking idea what we're saying. But I try my best to pronunciate and to speak with different accents.
It's Chinese people. Man. Okay. So T2, you made up your mind? You're gonna take some mystery drugs from this man?
Sure.
I could even just teach you how to do it yourself.
Is it complicated?
Nah, it's really, really simple. Like I could
Don't
do
take
like
too
a
much.
video guide. I
That's
could do a
right.
video guide, and I could also explain like how much to take and all that stuff. I could make like a big video for you that I won't put on YouTube, but I like make a big video for you.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Will it be stuff I can do around here? So you have a certain kind of grass? Just any kind of grass?
Make sure there's no pesticides in it.
Yeah, okay, I'll be able to link you to all the safest compounds and all the best things and everything pure, so you'll be able to correct and you'll be able to make the best EMT you could possibly make. It'll be better than stuff you could find in the streets, and it's like you'll be able to make it for
find
like
secret
40.
to everything.
You'll be able to make it for like £40, and it sells for like £100.
Wait, what?
Secret.
I could make it for like £30 right now, and then sell it for £100. So that would be like
Tell us what that is in British monies.
So that would be £70. So that would be like, so let's just say it's about $200 for a gram of DMT, and I could make a gram of DMT by spending about $50. So you'd get like $100 to $150.
But a gram's not very
profit.
much, so like how much T2 is gonna be making, obviously.
Well, no, but like as a gram of DMT will last you like forever, man. Like it lasts a long time. But that's what I'm just saying. That's the pricing of it. It's so strange.
No, I mean, like, I know drug friends of mine. They're like, they didn't measure their stuff because they're stupid. They ate the whole thing at once, you know. And they wonder why they have like fractal vision.
I've been doing this for like 14 years.
Maybe you're a smart lad, but most people around in here in America are like trailer trash.
What's your opinion
Yeah,
about
most people are.
that guy that was raising the drug price thousands of percent or whatever?
Oh, Skelly, he went to jail, right?
Yeah.
You heard his argument though, right? About like it's a 30-year-old drug, and the only people that would pay the high prices, the insurance companies. Anybody else would get it for free anyway. Does that all make sense?
But then the insurance companies came after him because they didn't want to have to pay more money.
Also, would the insurance companies not pay it because it'd be like it's too expensive? We can't give it to you, and then people wouldn't get the treatment.
I mean, there's like such few people that even need it.
Yeah, but those people would be fucked.
They would be fucked though. Like, few people on what, a certain scale though. What medication was it?
The insurance company could afford to pay it because there's so few people that need it. Even the 1,000% increase, or whatever, still doesn't amount to that much.
People were like hardly any people that medication would be useful for. It should be something where it's like the pharmaceutical company should be like, yeah, it costs this amount to make it. Here you go. You need to pay that.
In America, they have like, if you have comorbidities, you'll like, your insurance skyrockets like through the roof. So it's kind of, I just feel like people who have any pre-existing disabilities they have to take like medication for are absolutely fucked in that country. They're like, an insurance company wants like insane rates you can't pay.
The NHS kinda sucks, but it's kinda okay. Like, it's
Yeah.
okay that you get free medication, but it sucks because it's like they don't actually ever help you. They
Yeah,
don't
they don't
help
really
you.
help you.
And you like die all the time from them because they have like filthy hospitals. I was in a hospital where they didn't
Welfare
have hot
hospital.
water. They didn't have hot water, they only had cold water, so you had to have cold showers in Scotland to keep clean.
Ugh.
Oh man.
She's gonna find the secret of the universe.
If
Yeah,
I
maybe
learn how
if
to
you
make
do-
my own DMT, and I'm already like learning 7 languages right now, and trying to master the Rubik's Cube, I'm just gonna be a fucking genius, dude.
Wake up from your trip and you're like, I deleted all the information back.
It's like a scholar now. It's like increasing my knowledge.
Knowledge.
You're not saying what the item is.
I wanted to talk to this Mexican woman today that came into work. Her daughter is like in a coma or some shit. And
Easy.
her boss was trying to like tell her she doesn't have to use her vacation days. She could go on federal medical leave absence or whatever. He didn't really know how to tell her that, but I kind of did. But then she called like somebody that spoke English, and he talked to him, and blah blah blah. I translated it to her.
Oh, did you walk up there like, por favor? What did you say? Your Spanish speaking language.
I didn't even tell her I knew Spanish, but I wanted to.
You wanted to tell her things in Spanish?
I mean, I'm not like super fluent, so if I fuck up and that like messes something up, then I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, if you fucked it up and it sounds like you were hitting on her, but like some sexual shit,
Sam leather belt.
some weird deviant stuff like, what? You want to do what with my daughter? No, no, no.
I forgot what like small was in Japanese, and I was in a Japanese restaurant, and I said something in Japanese, and like the Japanese waitress says, "Oh, do you speak Japanese?" And I wanted to say a little bit, and I couldn't remember what. I didn't want to say chibi because that sounds like a stupid fucking weirdo thing to say. So what I said was tato, which means tattoo. So I just said to this fucking person tattoo when I meant like little. Like I know a little Japanese, but like I said tattoo to them.
It's Sakoshi.
Questions like, oh, he doesn't know anything. He's just guessing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they all sound stupid. I said konnichiwa to some fucking like people one time, and it sounded so fucking stupid.
Keto Sutra, hello.
I know like broken Japanese quite a lot because it's like fucking subtitles all the time. So if you read subtitles and watch anime, you know broken Japanese.
Yeah, it's like slang.
Yeah, like Naruto was always saying "databayo." I have no idea what that means. It's like you never learn that when you're learning Spanish or Japanese.
But it's like because the Japanese speak everything backwards in a way, we're reading it forward, so we're like reading things.
It's like they want to know the end of the story before you get to it. They want to know what you're talking about before you tell.
But you
what
read the
happens to
manga and it's like left. Is it right to left instead of?
Yeah, no, but just with like the speak, so it's like you'll hear something, you'll hear the sentence, and you read the subtitles, and you're reading the first word, but that's like probably the last word that you're supposed to be saying.
Like instead of saying I go to the office at 8 p.m., you say p.m. 8 o'clock. The office I go to.
Yeah, like if you like did it the way that it's like how you're reading the subtitles to the Japanese type thing. Kinda like when the Japanese do English and it's broken English, and so like
It's kind of funny sometimes, though, especially if they start to speak our language. There's like
it'd be the same though.
I'm just used to being laughed at, so I'm just like walk up to some of these people, start speaking like broken Chinese at them or some shit. I don't give a fuck. Some people get really mad. Like one Chinese guy thought I was mocking his language. I'm like, I'm trying to speak it. It's like, no, I know English. He was speaking like bad English. I was at the recycling place and there's like Asians there, and they were mad that they had a can depot, and they were mad that some of my cans were like a little dirty. They were like, you could tell that this old Asian man was getting pissed at me. He was like saying, I think he called me a bastard, but in like Japanese. And I heard that.
This character is so squishy, dude. 4200 life.
Are you streaming right now, or?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he needs to fix his character again.
Catch my breath.
I need to find a good game that I can play again.
Played through The Witcher 3 recently.
That show took a dive.
I watched the show. It was okay, but they like replaced a bunch of characters with like different, like skin-colored people. Like I want Marigold's supposed to be like this. I mean,
not black.
Not black, yeah, basically. And then the other lady, it's also not supposed to be black. Like,
I thought I didn't even make it through the second season.
Oh, I put everything on, like, see, I just binge watch a lot of TV, so I just put everything on 2 times or maybe 4 times sometimes, and just like speed watch through a whole bunch of shit so I can get caught up fast.
That's smart.
You might be wondering what's the point at that point, but then I got like 3 monitors, so I just watch like 3 shows at once. Done. I could talk to people about it, they're like, oh yeah, I saw that show. And sometimes shows are like, it's usually like if it doesn't grab you by the first couple episodes, it doesn't grab you. But some shows have like really epic battles in them, but it's like they spent their whole budget doing that. That's how it feels anyway. The story, the last like 6 episodes were all boring and sucked. Like the last episode of The Witcher there. She was fighting like 3 of these giant raptor monsters, and that was cool CGI, and it was whatever else. But the rest of it was kind of eh. Could have done better.
The 1883 show is really good.
Never checked it out yet. Not checked it
True.
out yet.
What is that?
Well, that
like
Yellowstone show
spin-off.
is like prequel to it, yeah.
Is
So
Barry
she's
season
talking
3
about
any good?
how horrible and just beautiful the United States was at the same time.
So, Peacemaker was this other show that my friend was telling me to watch.
I watched Reacher on Prime. That's good.
Reach Around?
Reacher.
Jack
What's
Reacher.
that about, man? What's that about?
It's about the Reacher books.
I keep thinking that Jack Reacher. That's why I didn't touch it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is it? But is it like a better
Actually good.
thing than? Oh, okay, actually
It's
good.
it's not Tom Cruise. That's what you. He's actually like built like Jack Reacher's supposed to be built.
Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
it's a good show.
Yeah, it's good.
Working in a fudge pack.
I need stuff to watch.
Just like from, was it Tom Cruise that South Park was making fun of? I can't remember.
Oh, New South Park's amazing. I love what they've done.
Did I die yet?
I haven't been watching. You AFK?
Yeah.
Oh man, the Token episode, they've made it so that if you've ever thought Token Black was like the black guy, and it's like, so they've turned everyone who said that they were racist into the racist. And his Token's last name, well, not Token's name is like fucking Token, the fucking Lord of the Rings guy. Tolken. And if you thought it was anything but that, you're a racist.
Yeah, well, I've come to terms with that.
I just love how they turned it around. Just turned it all around.
Like
It's
everybody
perfect.
nowadays is like, if you're not for this, you must be a racist. Like, yeah, okay.
I just saw the people that are trying to call South Park racist, and it's like, nope, yous are the racists. Yous were the ones that thought that. We didn't say that. Yous are the ones that thought that.
Well, I might have been.
They make fun of everybody though. They trash on
but
everybody, not just minorities.
I don't think it's just like they trash everybody. I think they just kind of give like the.
So the whole low-hanging fruit, it's still funny.
They have like a libertarian humor and like kind of anti-government, but at the same time like very smart perspective on everything. Where it's like, yeah, these are the things that are stupid right now, and then making jokes about it. That's why I like it.
Yeah. Just explain the joke.
Just the entire series. So I watched all of it like during lockdown, like from first episode to last, I guess. And it's just like.
You guys watch the new Ozark?
No. What's that?
Good. Ozark?
Ozark? What's that?
It's like an
It's on
accountant
Netflix.
for the mob or something, right?
I don't
Not
know.
the mob. You can watch it for free on.
I can just.
I tried to watch the first one. I couldn't get into it. Does it
What's
get
good torrent sites?
I don't really torrent shows too often.
I don't torrent it.
I
just use
usually,
Flash.
I always watch it on that site. I put it in the chat.
I don't have the money anymore. Here, T2, there's like the Russian spammers in your chat.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about it.
Oh, I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, that site has all the episodes, but has a lot of. Yeah, that show is really good. It picks up quite a bit after the first season.
So I use this site for TV shows.
The type of stuff is it? Is it like a sci-fi or is it like a?
No, it's like a drama slash. They're basically laundering money for the Mexican cartel.
Is it like better than Narcos type thing or?
I think it's better than Narcos.
Narcos.
Because it's yeah.
Never finished Narcos.
Narcos I did not get into at all.
I like some of it, but I just couldn't keep watching it. I loved The Sopranos, but I need to find something good like that.
Have you ever watched The Wire?
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, The Wire was kind of. It was okay for a while, but then.
I liked The Wire. I liked Breaking Bad at the start, but then it just kept going.
I like the whole series. I wish there was more of it.
I hated how they split that last season into two. I felt like it was like a way to kind of keep the money going.
No shit. But then
Which one's that?
Breaking Bad. Like you never heard it was like that last season where it's like, oh, it's gonna finish. No,
Oh, I forgot they split it.
Yeah,
I don't mind that because there's just more content to watch.
Yeah,
I have nothing
I
else to do with my time.
just wanted it to end. I just wanted it to end. But I did love the movie. I thought that was quite good. So.
Yeah, that was good.
I like Better Call Saul a little bit better than Breaking Bad.
Did you ever watch? I watched one called You, Y-O-U.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was
That's a good
kind of
one.
weird one.
It's weird, but it's good. And
It's
then,
hilarious
the guy
when he,
jerking off.
when he leaves his piss in the closet.
yeah, that's the only reason he gets caught or
Yeah.
gets found out. What else did I
It's
watch?
like Dexter if he was stupid.
Stupid Dexter.
I
Arcane?
watched Barry. Barry was amazing.
Did you watch Arcane?
What's that?
It's on Netflix. I don't play the game, but it's like based on the lore and world of League of
Legends? Ugh.
and
League of
then,
Legends. Like,
and then there's one. I don't know if you're a sports fan at all, but Ted Lasso is really good.
Yeah, I like Ted Lasso.
what's it about?
What's Ted Lasso about?
Mm-hmm.
He is a American football coach who turns into a British. They hire him to be a British soccer coach.
I hate soccer. I like American football, but I hate soccer. I live in Scotland, you're always forced to play it.
Well, you're not watching soccer, you're just watching the drama around soccer.
Yeah, it's like a comedy. It's pretty good. I really liked it.
Maybe I'll like the sport more, actually, if I do that. Yeah, I'm terrible with, because of my dyslexia, I'm just horrible with names, dates.
How the fuck do you learn like scientific names and shit for things?
For like the English parts of it, it's really difficult, but like I've got like so my dyslexia has I've got a neurological condition. It's a genetic neurological condition that affects the language region of my brain that has some fuckery with the
You mean being
language.
Scottish?
No, just this in general. Scottish doesn't help this at all. But
Don't be
so-
dyslexic and give T2 the wrong fucking poison or something.
No, but that's the thing is that I can't like mix up that stuff, and it's nothing to do with like my speaking. It's just like writing and reading and all that type of information. It's irritating. That's why I watch lots of videos, because I'm a good visual learner. But I've got a really high IQ in the sense of like I can recall information. I've got good memory, like far higher memory than most people. It's abnormal, and that's like a benefit of my dyslexia basically. So it's like I can't do language correctly, but I can remember everything.
Yeah, it sucks being retarded, don't it? Oh, yeah, I'll be back later.
All those extra chromosomes I've got, man. Well, I had an actual guy tell me, he was standing at the bus stop with me, and he thinks he might have alcohol fetal syndrome or whatever, but he stood next to me and he said, seriously, I think I've got an extra chromosome. And I just burst out laughing, because it's like, no you don't, mate. I know you don't have an extra chromosome. It's just like, that's what Down syndrome is. It's like,
Well, Austin's got one, he's got Klinefelter's.
He's got what?
Klinefelter's disorder.
What's that?
It's like it's similar to being Downs, but it's like different. It's another one where you get an extra chromosome.
Yeah. You interested in playing what is it called? Not the new Dark Souls kind of game. What's
Elden
it?
Ring?
Elden Ring.
I am playing it for sure.
I'm gonna get
you
it.
You get 2 hours to try it out. Being
Oh.
Because I'm sure you can do. Can't you do like 4-player co-op in that?
No, only 2.
Is it only 2? Dang. That'd be so much nicer to explore and just get like 4 versions. At least boost, I guess. But it'd be good for stream, I guess. You could just like 2 people stream Elden Ring from, I don't know, I'm an insomniac with ADHD medication. I could like stay up the entire time and just beat the game.
Then Mr. Archer.
Yeah.
Just need a moment to catch my
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
فارقب النصر المبين
Allahu Akbar.
فارقب النصر المبين
Allahu Akbar.
قد لاح فجرا فارقب النصر المبين.
Not bad, not bad.
Hail. Keep fire. What do you need?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Medulla oblongata.
Sound like you're speaking Portuguese for a second.
Oh yeah, you know that. Do all them languages now.
Slayer, good day.
Yeah, like they got a word called obrigada. It sounded like you were saying obrigada. That's just thank you. Obrigada.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah.
You just stopped streaming on Twitch?
I haven't streamed on there in a long time.
Ah.
Is YouTube good? Like, YouTube is good for streaming on because it's like much better, like high quality videos and stuff. But does anybody ever watch like streams on YouTube unless it's like a super big person? Like, how do you like? I never come across like streams of people with like 5 streams in them, or like 5 people, or like 7 people in them.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
What would even be the idea of like having your channel, like, so like if you just wanted to do live streams on YouTube, how do you have that channel grow?
You have to go somewhere else and advertise it probably. Like on your own website.
Yeah, get like those pay to have like bots, like have your channel seem bigger than it actually is type thing. And then also advertisements.
There's that guy Stone Mountain 64. He used to do YouTube stream.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Would Twitch or YouTube, do you think, would get the most revenue?
Probably Twitch. I don't like Twitch though. They're all corrupt. They try to fuck all the female streamers, and they give everybody different benefits depending on how popular you are. If you're nobody, they don't fucking care about you at all. If you're making them money, they fucking suck your dick.
I didn't really like the user base because it kind of reminds me of Twitter in that sense, because like it's It's all the kids, it's all the woke kids, and it's all the nerdy kids. So it's like, it's kind of like TikTok in a way as well, where it's like Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, those things all kind of go together in my mind.
Remember there used to be all these scandals like streamers were trying to promote these like gambling websites to kids.
So many, like, here, use my VPN and do this gambling website.
It's basically like the thing on Counter-Strike.
Or Honey.
Or like spin around.
I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, man, like I was so good at Source, but like I haven't really got into... I did get into... when I got back into... what is it? Whatever the fuck the new game is called. But I got back into it, and like, when I was doing death matches, after just like a couple of rounds, it's back to me being top 3, like always top 3. Usually it would be like me and my cousin would always be 1, I would be 2. If like it would always be that, like he'd have to be 1, I'd be 2. I don't know why, he was just better than me at games. But haven't played games in ages, man. When we played that fucking what's it called game, like that kind of Korean game thing, I'd delete that shit off my computer because it's like fucking Korean stuff. But like that game, like I had no idea how to play that game, man. I didn't have any of my keys set, and like I've hardly ever played those games, man. I never played like because I didn't play games from like 2007 maybe 2008 maybe 2009 up until like 2015, 16, 17, maybe even 18. So I had like a long gap of not playing any games.
What Korean game you talking about?
Remember the Winner Chicken Dinner? What battle? Whatever the fuck.
PUBG?
Battle Royale. Yeah, PUBG. I never played PUBG. Like I never played that game. I never had a computer when it came out. Like, cause mine died and all that stuff, and it was a bunch of chaos back then. But I never played those games, man. Apart from like the Call of Duty on the fucking phone. That was a fucking fantastic game, man. That's the best phone game ever made. It's like, it actually feels like a first person shooter. Like, it actually works like a first person shooter. Well, if you don't suck, if you can like get the controls in the right way, and like have the buttons the correct way, and just have like a good phone, and just, yeah, absolutely kill. Such a fantastic game, because you can just, it's like you're moving and aiming, and because it's like a touch screen, it's similar to like a sort of trackpad in a sense, so it's similar to using your mouse. It's not the same, but it's similar, so you get that kind of easy aim. It's just shooting is a pain in the ass thing, because you don't have another button.
Okay, let's see, I can make a rejuvenating.
what's the kind of end goal of this game? Is it just kind of like get the best items and be undefeatable, or is it like PvP aspect, or is it just PvE?
There's no PvP.
No PvP. Is it gonna be PvP at some point, or?
I mean, there kind of is an arena, but nobody ever uses it ever.
Yeah, not good PvP. So what's the kind of end game? What's the kind of what you're working towards, basically, apart from leveling?
Well, you gotta complete your atlas. It's one part of the end game, and you got all these in-game bosses you can do.
Is it reminiscent of like Diablo, or is it like a new feel altogether?
I mean, it's the same type of game, but it's like years beyond Diablo, I guess. That might be worth some.
Definitely was difficult. Maybe it was just the setting that I picked, but like I couldn't believe that the things right at the start of the game were killing me. I never died, but they were starting to kill me. Is there any way to like quickly boost up levels in the game?
Not really. I mean, yeah, I guess there kind of is. There's just one map, like a unique map. What's it called? Coward's Trial. And like you go down levels, and the last level of the mobs are like +3 levels higher than you are, or whatever. So then, if you got a group of people and you're all just blasting through it, you get like a lot of XP. But like you see this fragment stash tab here, it might be taking a while to catch up.
Can you send gear in the game?
Can you do what to gear?
Send gear?
To who?
Like in a mail thing, so can you like send gear to people, sell gear, drop gear, like give gear to other people?
You can trade. I got this guild stash, I can put stuff in here, and then other people in my guild can take it out.
Okay.
Like this fragment tab, like you take all 4 of these things and you put them in the map, and you'll get like this in-game boss called Itziri. She used to be like the main boss, but it's like been so many years since then, she's like not even that hard. But then she has a chance to drop one of these fragments, and this is like an Uber version of Itziri. It's harder to get more life and everything, and those drops better items. And then you can also fight Itziri in this thing called the Temple, which is this thing. As you do the maps, you'll do these temple things, and you can upgrade these rooms. And if you get to tier 3 rooms like this one, you can make different items out of stuff that can be really powerful. You can get like this vault of currency. This gives you just straight money. And there's what's the one, you can corrupt things twice and have like double corrupted items, which is like you got to get a 6 link, because once it's corrupted you can't change it, right? So see how this is like all 6 linked together. So it's like the certain colors, you want to have the right colors, and you want to have the 6 links. You want to have the quality up as high as you can get it. You want to have the best rolls that you can get. So you use like these divine orbs to let you reroll the mods, or the numbers of the mods.
Man, there's so many systems in this game.
Yeah, like
it's like I heard you like systems, man. So put systems in your systems.
Like this rare. See, this is a rare shield. Like it's got a really shitty life roll. It's only like tier 10. So if I re-rolled the numbers, I wouldn't get any higher than like 19, because it can't re-roll the tiers. So you have to keep playing till you get like tier 1s of everything, and that's like a mirror tier item if it's all good mods that you want. And then you gotta divine it to get like the best numbers. And then once you get it like perfect like this, like a 6-link armor or 6-link 2-handed weapon or something, right? Then you can corrupt it with this thing, the Veil Orb. But if you go into the temple, you can corrupt it twice. But when you corrupt it, it has 4 things that can happen, right? It could either destroy the item completely and it'll just disappear and you've wasted all of your fucking time. It can just turn it into a rare, which is like if it has to be this unique item that you're trying to make good, then that pretty much fucks it up too. So it's like 50% chance of just completely destroying the item. Another thing is that it just corrupts it and then nothing else happens. So you didn't make it better or worse. And it just turned corrupted. Which it didn't brick it, but you can't make it any better. The second thing is that it could give you like a better implicit mod. Like see, this one only gives you 21 to maximum mana, which is like the top stat. Implicit mod. It could give me something crazy like +1 to all area of effect gems or something like that. If this was like an area of effect gem setup. Or it could give you something like movement speed, or like give you a power charge on crit or something like that. But if you get that twice, of course you gotta not roll those. It's like rolling a 25 out of 100 twice. And you get a double good implicit perfect item, and that's like pretty crazy. Here's one of those vials that you use to combine. Then you got these catalysts here. You can add these to like jewelry and belts to like add stuff to one of the mods. Like see, it's got a life mod on it. I could add the life one. I can make the life go up on it a certain amount. And then you got these things here, the simulacrum splinters. You get 300 of those, you can do a simulacrum. It's like one of the best in-game. It's like waves and waves of mobs that drop a whole shitload of loot. And then there's also these breach lords. You can run these things. These are like 5 different kind of bosses. And I don't even know what this is right here. And then there's these things. You get 5 of these. You can run like 4 bosses or 5 bosses at once. And you can kill them as fast as you can in like 5 minutes and get as much loot as you can. And then these gives you the Maven boss fight. She's like the boss from 2 leagues ago. Last league. Then you got the Shaper. And you got the Elder. Elder, Shaper, Uber Elder. These are like 3 different kind of bosses. One of them you gotta kill the boss and keep the other boss alive to the end or something like that. And then you got Cirrus fight. Maybe that's what this is. And then you got the new bosses, which I'm not really sure about yet because I haven't gotten to them. I'm telling you, game stuff.
I'm gonna actually put the game up and stream it as well. Is there any items you could like give me at the start, like any items you could give me at the start of the game that would make it go smoother, or is there nothing that you can really?
Yeah, I got some like leveling items.
So I want to have your window up so I can actually look at your game tab as well.
See, I just got a triple corrupted, or it's a double corrupted belt. It just dropped off of that thing.
So, is it so like what's the level caps of items? Is it like, are they usually low? But like good item, is it like good items or low
Roger,
level?
stream that shitty game some more.
Hold on, I'm butchering zombies.
What do you mean level cap?
So is it like twink gear, for example?
I mean, not really, but kinda maybe. There's like this hat that gives you a ton of resist from the start, and everybody uses to level up with.
good if there was how to give you XP. Just where it gives you double XP. Is there anything good on Oculus that is like I need to play it?
Did you see a cultist?
The Oculus, so the Quest 2, so I can play like all the Oculus games that's connected to my PC.
I don't know what you're saying.
But it's like all wireless, so the Quest 2 is like connected to the PC or wireless, but it connects to Steam or something as well.
Talking about the virtual reality Oculus?
Yeah, but I'm gonna hack it, so I'm gonna get like all the games for free. But I don't know what games to play, like what games to download for it.
You can just Google how to be overpowered in Mortal Online.
Boneworks is like a sandbox thing. It's good.
Oh shit!
There's some DayZ type games.
That's what I was looking at, like all those zombie games. They look kind of like fun, man. But it'd be fun to like have 2 people doing it, I guess. I want more like horror
that
games
hammer at
to
him.
come
Get him.
out. Horror games and psychological games.
Yeah, he missed you.
stuff
Fuck
like
him. In the head. Yeah, what's that? Undead titties? Look at that. Yeah, get him. Kill that other zombie. What's chasing somebody else?
What are you playing, man?
Played in Mortal Online. What the fuck at that big red dude?
I'm a midget.
Oh yeah, I forget. He's normal size.
Dude, he's the same race as me, but he's a mage.
He's magic. Did it do anything?
Humongous is his name. Humongous.
Humongous.
Dude, should I fucking wreck him?
There's no PvP on this island.
Oh. Me and Hugh chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Hail! Don't give up. Aye. Don't give up. Godslayer. Godslayer.
Ooh, find the pigs.
Did you ever get into that game faster than light, Tita?
Oh, he save scummed that.
Oh yeah.
That was a good
Every
game.
time he was about to lose, he would just reload back to his.
Yeah,
Even though it's not
such
normally a save.
Fucking cunt game.
Mm.
Like I was playing it legit, but like it was like
I
always.
think you two
like,
tried doing it legit. Then it just was like, fuck it.
It's just such a fucking ass game because it's like, oh yeah, everything's fucking fine, and then it's like, oh, the fucking guy that you've raised up to be really fucking good, oh, he's decided to turn on you, by the way, because you went to this one fucking place. It's like, fuck you.
It's like if you want to get the crystal ship from the Rockman or whatever, you gotta have 3 random events happen just perfectly. So it's like the only way to do it, pretty much. So it's gonna.
Isn't like, wouldn't the rock?
I want to
people-
beat it once.
I remember like having a rock guy that was in my like engineering or something. He was like really good at repairing shit while he was on fire.
While he was on fire?
So I don't remember if he was a rock guy or if he was.
Oh, they stomp out fires. They're good at putting out fires.
Maybe that's.
We should play. We should play like every character that you have in the game. So like each person is a character in the game, and like I guess you can die, but it's like you have to give the orders type thing, Star Trek wise. That's fucking super nerdy.
I will send you a gift.
Dude, you're getting all these 2 stone rings. They up the drop rate of rings.
I command her.
Yeah, but like that isn't necessarily good though.
Those are cool.
What that glowing fucking purple bullshit in front of you?
So next quest marker.
That looks kind of ugly.
Yeah, it'll go away once I get in there and pop something up. Apparently I'm gonna go kill these pigs.
I've got gossip and the lowdown on everyone here. Just give me a chance.
What wants me to poke the pigs in the ass?
Look at that! It looks like an ass. Look at the pig's ass in the animation running away from you. It's like swinging its swooty. Come on, hit him in that ass. Ah, fuck yeah. Hit him. Okay, 2 hit him. Pig's loot.
You're playing PoE?
No, he's playing Mortal Online.
What about 2 stone rings? How's he doing with that?
Watching you.
I think he's watching you.
Oh.
I'm like going through a path of Excel options.
Oh, I get leather from them too. I watched somebody attack a wild feral pig and he like fucking got wrecked and died and lost everything. It was he even had a bow and he was like, it wouldn't stop running at him and he's like barely touching it and then he's like, oh god. I think he aggroed another one or something.
Oh, baby, a triple.
They just stack up on like fucking pork and leather.
Lights like furious and starving constellations. It felt
I can mine all this freaking rock right here.
time before hell had left.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt.
You're not seeing what the item is.
Give me combat.
Yeah, mine that armor.
Combat maneuvering skill.
Oh, yeah. So before you, it says here that you can't take the money you earn on here back to the mainland, or to stop you from botting or something. So maybe upgrade your armor and weapons and all that shit maximum you can, or you end
take
with
money?
food, or you leave the island.
My death was quick. Yours won't.
I just trained my skills up.
Yeah, get all your skills trained. And then you'll just be naked running around in the woods with max athletic skills, just outrunning everything.
Go on.
Oh, dude,
buy a bow and
4
arrow.
strength, 4 stam, leather belt.
God will not watch you kindly.
Personally, I believe this whole thing's being mismanaged. Devotion starts at the top.
Elrion.
I can leverage my supporters in the syndicate to depose our current leader.
What does he do in research? Swap a dip? No. Unique jewel? Oh. Ooh. Maybe. What was Ren do? Unique map? Nah, let's do Elrond.
You think I didn't expect betrayal? I'm not even the Red Blader as brutal as you. I will. I'll keep my end of the deal. Just remember this in the future. Thanks to your...
So I guess the better, like, say you train in using maces, and then you become a mace crafter, and the more you know about maces, the better mace you can make. So you can be like the ultimate.
Yeah, I could do that.
Same with
myself,
shield.
Lord Bone Shatter, Lord.
Just need a moment.
Any kind of weapon.
The more you shatter bones, the more you know about bone shattering, and then you get good at shattering bones.
And then my skill goes up, yeah.
Oh, there's arrow drop with the bow. That's tough.
So, like, you got your nudity turned on, but when I'm on YouTube, it looks like people have, like, loincloths. It must be, like, this censored thing.
Yeah, I turned mine on. My nudity on. Wanted to see them boobies. I'm deer hunting.
Not over yet. Heavy guard.
Oh, dude, the boyfriend for Sam leather belt.
Shot it up the ass.
Become Bastion.
No on mine.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Somebody attacked the pipeline earlier today, it looks like.
Probably all the Muslims you got in your country.
Yeah, Coastal Gas. This is like the West Coast Gas Company. Some angry Muslim blew himself up and like destroyed the gas.
Was it really?
I think so. Violent attack, I guess, Coastal Gas Link work site. He went to the work site and like there's like pictures of heavy equipment all like exploded and blown all over the place.
It's terrible.
Oh, he wasn't like he wasn't a Muslim, he was an Indian, like Native American dude. He was trying to protest against like them building the pipeline.
Mass siphoner I can do.
Oh, make some meat.
Like Riot Police are pushing people out of trucker convoy.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh.
$1. Shoebox with lid.
I ate some. I killed a deer and cooked it and ate it.
Third Arch, if you're talking about some country where you had a taxi driver or something, he pulled out like a $50 bill and the guy freaked out because he'd never seen that much money before, and he's like, "Can I touch it?" He's like, "How much does this buy in America? You could live for like months off of this here." And he's like, "Oh, this wouldn't even get you through a meal usually." Like, imagine like somebody learning that you can buy a shoebox with a lid here for $1. What? $1?
Oh
For
god.
a shoebox? What are you talking about?
$1. A shoebox is less than a fucking dollar, wouldn't it be? Like, it's just cardboard.
This jewels. Which one of these do I want first? 50% experience or 100% increase with monsters? Let's go this way, I guess.
I'm here.
What would enable hover cursor to
Don't give up.
and they get some more.
Oh, I actually watched that earlier today.
Oh, good. So you know all the same shit I know, man.
Yeah, he said to like stick on the Haven Island, work your skills up or whatever.
Stay there until you're max or whatever, and then fuck off. I'm assuming I want to probably avoid all other players. It's gonna be like DayZ, just run, hide, run and
That's
hide.
my idea. I'm gonna try to be like sneaky and stay in the wooded area.
That's why you're a short man, so you can hide in the bushes.
Shh, don't tell him. I actually asked somebody streaming about, is there like a dwarf race? And he described to me this race, and you build it like the short height, and then 130% body weight will give you more constitution and strength.